Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It's Kari and Mindy again.
That's right. We're back.
And we're back today in the beautiful community of Brightmore.
Yes.
We're going to show you a champagne model side-by-side villa.
Mm-hmm.
It is beautiful.
It is.
Can't wait to show
Gorgeous.
it to you. Yep. So, Mindy, take it away.
I shall. Here we go.
Bye.
Hi, everybody. It's Mindy Buckley and my amazing partner and videographer, Kari Myernick. We're here today in the amazing resort-like community of Brightmore, which is located in Wellen Park. We're going to show you an attached villa today. The home is a champagne model. It is 1,754 square feet. And it has a flex room, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, a lovely living area, and an attached 2-car garage.
Nice.
So we're very excited to show you the inside. And I just want to reiterate that Brightmore is really a resort-like community. And the reason I say that is they have over 11 acres of amazing amenities, which we will get to later. But today, I'm just excited to show you this wonderful villa. So let's go inside.
Okay. I'm going to show just the outside here. So you've got the side-by-side villa set up. All right.
Yep.
But you've got a nice private entrance on the side.
Yes, you do. So you walk around the side. And as with all the homes in Brightmore, the landscaping is just lush and beautiful.
Gorgeous.
It really is. And all the colors are trending. It's just a very modern community.
Yeah, beautiful.
Very popular.
This is a popular community. And it's 55 plus, right, Mindy?
55 plus,
okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So we're going to enter here. And straight ahead, you'll see the main living area. But directly over here to your left is a flex room. So this could be used.
Oh, wow.
As,
this is cute.
You know, they have it set up as a little wine tasting sitting area, which is adorable. But it could be an office. It could be another sleeping area if you have guests. It's just a nice extra room, and it just makes a lot of difference in your living space.
You could use it
very
as an office.
Private.
Yep.
Yeah, it's very private, very quiet.
Yep. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I love the light. Don't we just love model homes?
We love model homes. All right, and then we're walking into the wide open living area.
Yeah, this is nice.
So here's your island kitchen, and you have beautiful quartz countertops, which are standard.
Right?
Yes. Some of the appliances here have been updated, but you do have a very nice choice of standard appliances as well. But the cabinets are just beautiful.
I like the gold hardware.
Yes, and of course they're soft close.
Of course.
Yes.
Pretty backs.
And then you have a lovely single basin sink here.
Pretty.
So you have, your range, your microwave, your dishwasher, your refrigerator here, which is beautiful.
Gorgeous. Nice 42-inch cabinets.
Yeah.
And then you have like a little coffee bar over here.
Have a little coffee bar area over here. Absolutely.
There's a pantry around the corner here, right?
There is a pantry around the corner if you'd like to peek at that next.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
Lots of space for your canned goods and boxed goods.
Dog food.
All those good things.
Beautiful home.
Yeah. So the floors that you see in here are tile. The standard tile is 17 by 17 inch standard tile, but of course you can upgrade.
Look at this lighting. Isn't this cute?
The lighting is just beautiful.
Wow.
These windows right here are standard, so it brings a lot of light into the living area. These 2 high windows, they are an upgrade, but I would highly recommend that. It just
it adds so much light.
This room. Yeah.
Very much so.
So it's just a very large space.
What a comfortable looking space. Okay, and then you got your.
And then you have
TV
your lanai. So standard would be 8-foot doors. These are 12-foot doors.
Okay.
But you could definitely upgrade to the 12 feet. And then the lanai has been extended, and they did that to show you, how far it can be extended. That is an upgrade, but it makes for a lovely size screened area.
But I think a screened lanai is standard. It's just this is a little bigger, so they upgraded it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, gotcha. The screen comes with.
Got it.
All right.
Very nice.
And then we're going to mosey over to the primary suite.
Okay.
So the primary is a very nice size, and you have 2 large windows in here. You have
beautiful.
Of course, the extra moldings on the wall are an upgrade.
This is a beautiful.
You do have a tray ceiling in here.
Do a little roundabout here.
Yeah, it's just a beautiful space.
Beautiful room. And this is a king.
Definitely a king.
And you've got really nice size end table, so you've got a lot of room in here.
You do.
Yeah. Tray ceiling, very pretty.
Very nice.
All right, so this must be the.
And this is your ensuite, which is very large.
No kidding.
So you have your double sinks, of course. You have your, soft close cabinets, large mirror. And then your shower is lovely.
Beautiful.
Your shower has a seat, which I'm a big fan of that.
Yes, me too.
And then, we love the convenience of being able to turn your water on over here.
Right.
The water comes out over there.
Gotcha.
Yes. Okay. So, and, nice glass doors. Just beautiful. A lot of space in here.
No kidding.
And then you have a linen closet.
All right. That's nice.
Good size linen closet. And then you have your little toilet room, which is important. So you have privacy.
Yes. WC.
Nice high ceilings, so you don't feel claustrophobic.
Yeah, here. So the 8-foot doors in here are
standard.
And it's 9 foot 4-inch ceilings. That's really nice.
Yes.
Makes it feel so big. Spacious.
And then you have a very large master closet or primary closet.
You could dance in here.
Yes, you could. So you've got, storage here, and then you have this whole side as well.
Yep.
So one thing that they did in this model, this would normally be a wall. Okay. So you would walk around to get to your laundry, but you have the option. It's an upgrade to remove the wall, have a door here, and you can access the laundry.
Oh, I would love that. Yes.
Right from your primary bedroom, which is really nice. And then you have another huge linen closet here.
Okay.
So all appliances do come standard. Most of these that you see here have been upgraded.
Okay.
Which, of course you can do. You have cabinets of your laundry for your soaps and things.
Nice.
And then that good size linen closet.
Yeah. Good size. Put a lot of towels in there.
Yeah. Okay.
Next.
So if we weren't able to walk through there, then we would have come back through the living area, through the kitchen to get to the other half of the house.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So here we have another good, big closet.
A just because closet?
Yeah, a just because closet.
Nice.
So you can put all kinds of things in there. It's big.
Yeah.
So whatever you don't put in your garage that you need in the house.
Right.
Put right there.
So here's your guest bath, huh?
This is the guest bathroom. And it's lovely. Now they opted to upgrade and not have a tub. They put a shower in for the model instead.
The tub is standard.
Which is important to know that you can do that because, a lot of times you can't, depending on the builder. And this is a 55 plus community, and tubs are kind of hard to get in and out of sometimes.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. So, all right, now we're to the guest bed.
This is the other end of the house.
Okay.
So now we're in the guest bedroom.
Yeah, there's a lot of privacy down here for guests, right?
It's very quiet how it's separated.
Yeah.
Yet you have a lot of privacy.
Pretty room.
So actually on the other side of this wall is the flex room.
Okay.
Where we first came in.
So they have their, guests have their own little wing.
Yes.
I think this is the garage door over here, right? So they can just come into the garage.
That's the garage.
Okay.
Yeah, it has a nice size closet.
Nice. And they have access to the kitchen down there.
Yes. And then
Wow.
this is just the
air handler.
Air handler.
Okay.
But there's also extra room in there, like you wanted to put your vacuum or whatever in there. So
sure.
Lots of storage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the garage is through this door.
The garage is through this door.
A 2-car garage.
Yeah. Light on. There we go.
Love new homes. Garages are so clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice.
So nice flooring, plenty of room for 2 cars.
Yep.
Your hot water heater is out here.
Perfect.
So, there's plenty of room.
Perfect garage.
Shelving or
you can add
ceiling
more storage
or whatever you wanted to do.
Okay.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Oops, sorry about that.
Lights out. So, Mindy, tell us a little bit more about Brightmore.
Okay, I'd be happy to. So Brightmore, there's so much. I have to look at my notes because there's a lot to tell you. So we know it's a planned community. Mm-hmm. We know that there are paired villas and single family homes.
Okay.
So you have both. We're close to downtown Wellen Park, mm-hmm. which has lots of lakefront dining, shopping, events, mm-hmm. All kinds of stuff going on for all ages.
Yeah,
downtown.
They have a lake, they have a performance hall, they have all sorts of.
They have all kinds of things.
Yeah,
and then we're just minutes away from the Cool Today Park, which is the Atlanta Braves spring training facility.
Nice.
And they have a lot going on there also.
Yeah.
They have a tiki bar that's open all the time for lunch. Mm-hmm. But in addition to that, they have festivals, fairs, mm-hmm. all kinds of things going up for adults and children.
Nice.
And we're 15 minutes to beaches. Okay. Beautiful beaches. You have a lot of choices. Yes.
Yeah.
And we are surrounded by public and private golf courses.
Okay.
So you won't be wanting for a golf course. There's lots of choices.
Yeah.
And then Wellen is really focused on well-being and fitness. Mm-hmm. So there's lots of opportunities to focus on outdoor activities mm-hmm. like paddleboarding, kayaking, walking the trails, biking, all kinds of things like that. And the last thing is we're very convenient to both major airports, both international airports, both Tampa and Fort Myers, about an hour and a half each way.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's just, and like I said, the amenities here, we're going to do another video on the amenities, which will come soon, but 11 acres of amenities. So we'll talk about that on the next video. Yeah.
Jaw-dropping
amenities. Yes. It is like being on vacation 24/7 living here. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mindy. This is a beautiful home.
It is.
And it's a more affordable option, right?
Yes.
It's a side-by-side villa.
Absolutely.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. And we will see you next time.
We'll see you soon. Bye. Bye.
So thank you, everybody, for joining us today for Mindy's wonderful walkthrough of the Champagne side-by-side villa located in beautiful community of Brightmore.
Yes, and one thing that I failed to mention, which would be very important, is the ready to move in, or if you build, the prices range on this paired villa from $430 to $452.
Yeah, for the quick move-ins.
Yeah,
that'd be great. Yeah, and then you building from ground up, you can add upgrades. The mm-hmm. price will go up a little bit, but you can make it exactly the way you want it.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So if you are interested in the Champagne Villa or any of the homes in Brightmore or any of the homes that we have listed on our website, please reach out to us. You could call Mindy at
941-468-1118.
Or you could go to our phone appointment website, mm-hmm. phoneappointment.com. You can make an appointment to speak with us. Mm-hmm. That's super easy. Or you can reach out to us via our website, floridasuncoastlifestyle.com.
That's it.
Yeah. So if you like this video and you'd like to see more, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring the bell.
Ring that bell.
So that you're notified every time a new video comes out from Kari and Mindy.
Yes, and the YouTube channel is moving to the Florida Suncoast.
That is correct. Awesome. So thank you for joining us today, and we will see you next time.
See you soon.
Thanks so much.
Bye-bye.